Hi everybody, it's Miss Celeste from the library. Today we're going to read a book called Our Big Blue Planet, which is about our Earth. And the author of this book is Lynn Stone. So she is the person that wrote the book. All right, so let's get started here. So the Earth. The Earth is the planet on which we live. It's the third closest planet to the sun. So here we see the Earth on the right. The Earth is believed to be about 4.5 billion years old, which is young, I guess, compared to other objects in space. It's quite old, though, don't you think? So the Earth is shaped like a ball. Although it is not a perfect sphere, it orbits around the sun in a path that is not quite circular. So here's the Earth over here, and here's the sun. So as we go around the Earth, as we orbit around the sun, the Earth stays between 91.5 million miles, or 147 million kilometers, and 94.5 million miles, or 152 million kilometers, away from the sun. So that's how far away we are from the sun. So Earth is the only planet that supports life as we know it. So some places on Earth can get extremely hot or cold. So right here it's obviously very, very hot here. You see all the Earth is cracked and the sun is over here. And on the right, it is obviously very, very cold with all the snow here. Now these children are on our planet, and as you can see, it's a mild day there, and they have their dog in the middle. So some places on Earth can get extremely hot or cold. So most life on Earth exists where temperatures are not too extreme. So that would be these children over here. So Earth also has lots of water and the air we need to breathe. So without that, we wouldn't be able to survive. So air is what makes up the Earth's atmosphere. So water and air support Earth's plant and animal life, humans included. You see the little girl here drinking some water from the water fountain. So the Earth's moon. Earth has one moon, which is about 240,000 miles, or 384,000 kilometers away. The force of Earth's gravity holds the moon in orbit. So our gravity keeps the moon up there in orbit. Okay. So the moon's gravity is not as strong as the Earth's gravity. However, with the help of the sun, the moon's gravity controls the ocean's tide. So tide is when the water comes in or out. You may have been down the beach at some point, and you'll see that the water comes in or out. So right here you see low tide. That means the water is out. And over here you see high tide. The water is in. So in most places, there are 2 high tides and 2 low tides every day. So the Earth in the solar system. So the Earth is one of 8 planets in the solar system. So I'm going to use my little cheat sheet here to tell me. So right here you see the sun, that big blazing thing. And the next planet here is Mercury. So there's Mercury. There's Venus. Here we are, Earth, so we're third. And then here's Mars, Jupiter, and then there's Saturn with a ring around it. There's Uranus, and there's Neptune. So each one of these planets orbits the sun at its own pace. So again, the Earth is one of 8 planets in our solar system. One orbit around the sun takes 1 year, or 365 days. So it takes us that long to go around the sun just once. So an imaginary line is around the Earth's middle. So here's your imaginary line, and this is known as the equator. So it measures 24,902 miles, or 40,075 kilometers. That makes Earth the largest of the 4 inner planets. So here's Earth, Venus, Mars, and then Mercury. Now Jupiter, so the largest of the 4 outer planets is Jupiter. So here's Jupiter, and its equator is 273 miles, 273,000 miles, compared to Earth, which was only 24,902 miles. So you can see how much bigger Jupiter would be. So the Earth also spins while orbiting the sun. Because of the spinning motion, each part of the Earth takes a turn with daylight and darkness. So over here you see nighttime, over here daytime. And so on Earth, the sun appears from the east and sets in the west. Okay, so the Earth again spins while orbiting the sun. Because of the spinning motion, each part of the Earth takes a turn with daylight and darkness. All right, so even as we explore space and discover new worlds, we continue to learn more about our own world, the Earth. So right here you see an astronaut with a jetpack. See the jetpack on his back? He flies free of a spacecraft above the Earth. So we did set down on the moon, so I don't know. So this would be something I guess an astronaut could wear on his back, one of those jetpacks, and walk around the moon. So would you like to be the type of person that could put on a jetpack and bounce around the moon? Or around your spacecraft, I guess. I don't know if I would want to, but for those of you that may want to be an astronaut, I bet you that would be a lot of fun. So that's the end of our story. I hope you liked it, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.